mobility and energy are two verticals, but it is not necessary that you restrict yourself to whatever is given over here. These are just directions which are given. Anything which comes under mobility and energy can be a part of KPIT Sparkle. For example, even some things like you may say spill in oceans can also become a part of you may say KPIT Sparkle. Okay, so all these things are important. You need to first get into the theme and understand what new can be uh, come up as a idea. You can come up as an idea. So energy storage technologies, we are looking at novel low cost earth abundant electrode materials for battery. The reason being lithium ion is maximum available in China, and maybe due to which we are looking at different materials than lithium ion to be used for battery. Novel electrode architectures, basically why we are saying this, so solid electrolyte is a very good material innovation that we are looking at. You need to do a lot of study and research before you are able to prove this. Hydrogen storage challenges, uh, I remember that we had people who tried to use hydrogen storage in a different form by mixing it with a fluid, basically, and releasing it as and when required. So these are, I will not be giving you the details of it. You need to find out, and maybe you need to innovate. That is the reason. It is just outlines that I can give you. Uh, so yeah. So we are looking at yeah. So we are looking at energy generation technologies, hydrogen gas production and collection by using techniques related to biofuels from biomass improvement in hydrogen generation using electrolysis, and high efficiency power generation technologies. Now, hydrogen gas production and collection by using related biofuels from biomass is a very important thing, because if you are able to produce it from biomass, then we as India have you know that we have a lot of biomass available, and you can actually make this as one of the important threads through which hydrogen can be produced. Now, if you look at hydrogen fuel cell for automotive, integration of fuel cell stack in the vehicle. This is not about just putting a fuel cell inside a vehicle by just buying it from Amazon and putting it. It's not like that. What we expect is very different. We expect some kind of innovation that you have done in it, and then integrated it to the electric vehicle, or most probably the electric vehicle which is in the system. And alternative to Nafion membrane, again, this has been explained. Thermal management of fuel cell is already explained. So renewable energy solutions, basically we are saying about new materials in solar photovoltaics. These are if you search for it, these are perovskites. You'll come to know that there is a lot of research which has been done, and perovskites are one of the promising areas. They have right now their efficiency is around say 20% or more. They have come up to that level. But if you do some kind of a research in this, it would, the reason why solar cells are not made in India is because it is made out of silicon, and maybe the manufacturing process which is there is not available for us to make these cells. Now what you need to do is that, can you come up with new manufacturing processes for this? It's also an innovation. Compressed air solution, solid oxide fuel cells. Solid oxide fuel cells are something like, if I can give an example, you can go to Bloom Energy. Bloom Energy. Guy is using natural gas to generate electricity through solid oxide fuel cells. And once you come to know about it, you also think about, we have a lot of gobar gas plants in India, and if we are able to do the same thing with that gas, then it's a win-win situation for everyone. Sensors, actuators for automotive, nanomaterials, biomaterials, actuators, sensor fusion, all these things are a part of this. So these are just directions. These are not fixed, you may say. Just that we want you to be concentrating on energy and mobility. We don't want you to go somewhere else. That is the only criteria over here.